The Eucharistic Miracle of Onil, Spain, in the year 1824. In the Eucharistic Miracle of Onil, a pyx containing a consecrated host was robbed from a parish church. Days later, a woman from the nearby town of Tibi recovered the stolen pyx with the consecrated host inside, in the middle of a green field. Exactly 119 years later, on November 28, 1943, Don Guillermo Ijarrubia, delegate of the Archbishop of Valencia, confirmed the authenticity of the miracle, verifying the complete preservation of the host. To this day, the consecrated host has remained intact in spite of the 182 years that have passed. On November 5, 1824, Nicholas Bernabeu, who had been an altar boy in the Church of Onil since the time he was little, stole the pyx that contained the most holy sacrament and some other sacred objects from the Church of Onil. The news of the sacrilegious robbery spread so quickly throughout the region that when the thief tried to sell the stolen objects to Alicante, he aroused the suspicions of the businessman, who then warned the authorities. Nicholas Bernabeu was arrested, but did not want to reveal where he had hid the pyx, which still contained the Blessed Sacrament. The faithful and the civil authorities looked for days all over the countryside, but the stolen goods were in the nearby town of Tibi where the thief lived. A woman named Teresa Carbonell found the host on November 28, 1824, in the area called La Pedrera. Immediately, the woman returned the Blessed Sacrament to Onil, where she received with great celebration. Exactly 119 years later, on November 28, 1943, Don Guillermo Ijarrubia, delegate of the Archbishop of Valencia, confirmed the authenticity of the miracle, verifying the complete preservation of the host contained in the stolen pyx. To this day, one can admire the miraculous host that has remained intact for almost 2 centuries in this parish church of St. James the Apostle in Onil. Every year, the feast of our Lord, Robat, is celebrated in memory of this Eucharistic miracle and the recovery of the host.